Hello there. It's a wonderful weather in Yilan. My name is Victor and it's TaipeiHeat. Today I come to Yilan to ride around the city and also see the mountains, the views. I really love to ride in Taiwan, and today I got this bike, Yamaha Force. I actually wanted to ride this bike for a year since it was released, but I never got a chance, so today is a beautiful opportunity for us to test ride it, see how it behaves in the mountains, check the top speed, see how the reduced wheelbase comparing to S-Max works. It's really a decent bike, as the reviewers say, so let's take a look. The Yamaha Force is basically a sportier version of the S-Max, but it was refined so much that there is a big difference between the rideability of these two bikes. This one is much lighter, 6 kg lighter, it's 132 kilograms. On the road it's really outstanding bike. It doesn't look like a toy anymore among the scooters. It looks like a really nice machine. I love the fairings, they look very aggressive. I love the headlights, I love the tail light. They are very simple, but they do the job well and they do look well. When you ride in the night, it really looks like there is some big bike behind you, not a scooter. The engine pushes around 16 horses, but actually on the dyno stand it shows only 13 horses, so it's not that much. The suspension of this bike is pretty similar to the S-Max. They just probably use the different springs inside the shocks and different oils to reset it up, so the bike behaves a lot more aggressively. You do feel quite a bit more road, and I think it should behave better in corners now. I'm not sure if this bike also has this issue, but the monoshock of the S-Max, the rear monoshock of the S-Max was so weak that if you are 80 kg plus or you carry a girlfriend, it will basically look like you are riding a broken scooter. If you carry a passenger, it will look like the passenger is riding your back wheel, which for such a good looking scooter will look ridiculous. So when you buy this bike, you gotta ride around and check for yourself if the monoshock is working well. If not, just change it to GJMS or DJ1, the Taiwanese brands. They are pretty cheap and you will just love the ride quality even more. So since now you already know all of the parts of this bike, let's just hit the road and give it a good ride. Trying it out. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's just like a stock bike. It does not pick up very quick. I can overtake some cars. But it does behave like 155cc. The suspension works very well. Very nice. It's most of the bumps it eats with ease. Comparing to the scooters with 12-inch wheels, this one is so much better. The brakes are really good. Yeah, just how nice this bike feels. Wow, scratch the bottom. It feels good. It just, if they would give it a little more clearance or make it more narrow at the bottom, that would be so much nicer to ride it fast. So if this scooter is so easy to low side, then I don't know why people would buy S-Max at all. sure if they have cameras here. No sign of cameras. Let's see. It's very stable at high speeds. Let's go more. Hey guys, so after riding this bike for the whole day and scratching the bottom several times and really enjoying the mountains here in Yilan, and the sea view was really beautiful and gorgeous, as you can see on the footage. What can I say about the Yamaha Force? Was I as excited as I expected? Yeah, in the beginning indeed I wasn't. The performance of the bike is great, the brakes are amazing, the suspension works really well. But there is a big thing that I really don't like about this bike. The sides, it has a very wide sides, and every time I try to corner at high speed, it would start scratching them. So actually, to low side this bike is really easy. I do ride all the bikes that I have pretty fast and don't have any problems with them. So if you are buying this bike for normal commuting, if you like touring, then this bike is for you. But if you want a machine that you will be using in the mountains a lot, to race other people, to race yourself, to try to drag a knee and touch the ground, this bike is simply not for you. And I'm not as excited about Yamaha Force as I expected. It's an amazing bike, but it's not for everyone. It's definitely not an option for me. Hope this video will help you to judge if you would like to buy this, upgrade to this bike. And I'll see you in the next one. Ride safely. Bye.